In question 3 for Unit 19, we consider the straightforward proposition of buying some stock, and then perhaps selling it 1 year later. In question 4, we consider a slightly more complicated proposition. Instead of buying the stock, we're thinking about buying an option to buy it 1 year from today. Perhaps we have a friend who owns the shares, and the friend is willing to sell them to us 1 year from today for a price of $25,000. How much should we be willing to pay this person for the right to buy the stock 1 year from today? Well, let's see what the option is worth. There are two possibilities. One is that 1 year from today, the stock will really be worth $95,000. If we had a signed contract with our friend to buy the shares for just $25,000, we would certainly do so. We would buy them for $25,000 and immediately sell them for what they are worth, which is $95,000. That is, in that case, 1 year from today, we would have a profit of $70,000. The other possibility is that 1 year from today, the stocks would really be worth $15,000. We have a signed contract from our friend telling us that we can, if we like, buy the stock for $25,000. But, of course, we would not do that. There would be no reason to buy stock paying $25,000 if the stock was worth just $15,000. In that case, the paper that we have, the contract, giving us the right to buy the stock, is worthless. We tear it up and throw it away, and never buy the stock at all. In this case, the value of the contract was 0. The previous problem says that there is a 20% chance of the first case, in which the stock is worth $95,000, and in which our option turned out to be worth $70,000. There's an 8% chance of the other possibility, in which the stock is worth $15,000 and our option is worthless. So the value of the option is $70,000 1 year from today with a 20% chance, or nothing a year from today with an 80% chance. We can get the expected or average value 1 year from today in the usual way. We take 20% of 70,000, 80% of 0, and add the two together. So what is the option worth? It's worth $14,000, but not today. It's worth $14,000 1 year from today. What is the value of the $14,000 1 year from today right now? Assuming, as in the previous problem, that our alternative is to put money in a savings account at 5%, we can answer the question in just the way that we did in the previous case. We make a guess. Suppose we had $10,000 today. Then, because it could go into a savings account earning 5%, that $10,000 would be worth $10,500 1 year from today. We'd like the amount today that would be worth $14,000 1 year from today. So we use goal seek. We'd like a total of $14,000, and that means that today's amount needs to be $13,333. So what's the value of the option? It's $14,000 1 year from today, which is the same as $13,333 today. If we pay $13,333 today for the option, we don't expect to gain or lose money compared to putting it in a savings account. Any lower price would be better than the savings account, an advantage for us. Anything higher, any higher price for the option today, would be worse than putting the money in a savings account. Rather than paying that amount, we should just keep our money in savings.